Hello. We have already spoken about the 5 principles of Jama. They were Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya, and Aparigraha. These are the 5 principles of interaction with the outside world. If you don't remember one of them, then watch the previous video. Today we will be speaking about the principles of Niyama, which relates to the principles relating to the harmony in relationships within yourself. And the first principle is Shaucha, which means cleanliness. And cleanliness comes in 4 types. The first kind of purity is external physical purity. That is, how clean our home, clothes, and body are. And you will notice that when we put things in order, our own state becomes much better. Say you wash the dishes and you feel better. And of course vice versa. When there is a mess or dirt or some kind of smell, it reflects instantly on the calmness of your mind. That is, when there is a lot of anxiety or cries about a dirty room, this is not harmonious. Therefore, this is a very important principle. Therefore, you should regularly wash and keep the space around you clean. Then, the next kind of cleanliness is physical inner purity. The body should be cleaned in a timely manner. All impurities should be removed in a timely manner. And there should be no blockages. Because while it is not obvious, this also affects your mind. It leads to the creation of crude, troubled thoughts. Therefore, it is necessary to keep an eye on this matter. Now, in general, what is health? Health is just 4 items: proper nutrition, proper cleaning, proper activity or work, and proper rest. So here we practice proper cleaning because our body needs to be purified in time. So this is physical inner cleanliness. The third kind of cleanliness is external mental cleanliness. Just as eating and drinking affects our cleanliness, especially the quality of the food, so too does our mental nutrition affect our cleanliness of mind. That is, physical food affects the cleanliness of the body, while mental affects the cleanliness of your mind. Therefore, not everything is useful to us, and we should filter what we perceive. Images, obscene songs, and obscene movies can all leave a mark on the inner world. You may even notice that we begin to adopt the habits of some actors or rather characters, how they talk and so on. So this forms our personality, whatever we look at, whatever we perceive. And some of this creates calm, and sometimes, on the contrary, creates anxiety within the mind. And sometimes you meditate and everything is quiet, calm, joyful. And suddenly some obscenity or some inexplicable hatred pops into your head. Why is this so? Because something has already been perceived and has left a mark inside of our mind. This is like a dirty footprint. It is mental pollution. And the 4th principle of cleanliness, or 4th type of cleanliness, is mental inner cleanliness. As I have said, it often happens that you are aware of some things that create unease within you, some complexes or anxieties. But often we are not even aware of them. For example, right now you are wearing socks, or maybe your bare feet are touching the floor. Were you feeling this before I said it? Probably not, as this feeling is always with you, and you do not pay attention to it. Therefore, it seems as if this feeling simply does not exist. So many of these worries, concerns, anxieties, complexes that are inside of you, they are constantly present. They are constantly sucking energy from inside of you. They suck out your inspiration, do not allow you to gain strength. But we do not even feel this. We consider this state normal. Therefore, the practice of inner cleanliness spiritual practice, meditation, or prayer is all simply about how to fill this inner space with pure energy that can transform all of that accumulated pollution. And the difference between physical pollution and mental pollution is that in order to remove physical pollution, you need direct contact with this dirt. That is, we take a mop and a duster and wash it out. That is, we remove the physical contamination. But in the mental sphere, we act differently. In order to overcome mental pollution, one does not need to come into contact with these inner pollutants. One does not need to concentrate on them. On the contrary, when you concentrate on your shortcomings, it creates more self-flagellation, self-destruction, and so on. I believe it was the Buddha who said that you should overcome greed with generosity. That is, in order to overcome internal pollution, you need to focus on those ideas that defeat this pollution. There is no point in thinking, oh, I'm so greedy, why am I so greedy? You just have to take a step forward to find someone and to help them selflessly. This will get you all out of sorts, and you will suffer for it, but you will make a big step forward in your personal development. This is the practice of mental inner cleanliness. That is the practice where you gradually let in more and more of this positive energy, these positive thoughts that help you to transform the negative. That is why practice is so important. It is not enough to simply believe intellectually, to understand and accept the ideas of yoga. This doesn't work. You need regular practice that truly transforms what you have inside. And this doesn't happen instantly. This happens step by step by step. And one more question which relates to cleanliness is exactly why it is so difficult to meditate. And it is exactly because there are these processes, the inertia of such complexes, fears, and worries. The technique of meditation is in itself quite simple, but these processes, this pollution is so strong. These tasks, these internal anxieties constantly draw attention, and you want to focus on one thing, and they say, no, think about me. And that is why it is so difficult, why your attention is constantly strained. It returns to this groove due to the fact that there are these pollutions. But gradually, the practice of yoga, all of yoga, is in principle about how to create a mental purification. Gradually, you get rid of this burden, and you have more and more strength to control your attention. It is like the captain of a ship who steers the ship. He has these muscles that will help him weather any storm. They try to lead you astray, but you say, no, I will go on my way, and nothing will lead me astray. Gradually, these muscles of commitment grow, and the degree of our concentration increases. Therefore, physical, external, physical, internal, mental, external, and internal cleanliness are of great importance.